everybody, this is Bill Bateman from OSTA, and I'm here to not sell you anything, not to ask you for anything, but simply to say Merry Christmas and thank you for being there for us. We're happy to try and be there for you. It is the holiday season, and in that spirit, we'd like to invite you to kick back and watch some of your favorite holiday videos or movies. I'm looking at Prime on Amazon to see a list of some of the most traditional favorite holiday movies. And, of course, you have It's a Wonderful Life. You have It's a Christmas Story. Love Actually is a very popular Christmas movie, as is Candy Cane Lane. So there are a lot of good films out. New National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is a family favorite at our house. I can almost do it line for line. Die Hard is considered a Christmas movie, as is The Red One, which is about Santa and stars The Rock. So there are a lot of ways to relax and enjoy. We have a holiday tradition at our house. It went on for about 14 years. Somebody gave us a fruitcake. I won't name who it was, but we got a fruitcake from somebody. Now, fruitcake is not a real popular item here in our house, so the next year we gave it back to the person who gave it to us. We kept it wrapped, of course, and really, fruitcake doesn't get old. You can't really hurt them. This went on and on. This went back and forth, I'll say, for 14 years, until finally Hazmat came and knocked on the door and said, "We understand you have an unregistered fruitcake, and I'm afraid it's going to have to be turned in." A little more serious, but I want to keep this light. We spend a lot of time in your ears, kind of tapping on your window, shaking our finger, and trying to get you involved. And I find that a lot of us are involved. I've been dealing with some letters. Folks are finding that they are saying when. When you've had enough, you say when. Well, that's what's happening at parks all over the state. Folks are using this holiday time as they're discussing with friends and family and meeting and greeting people, having holiday dinners, maybe outside when you're shopping or taking a walk. They start talking and they start thinking and they start realizing, hey, wait a minute, this isn't right. I just sent off a large packet to some people up in Shady Cove, and we're going to be visiting them right after the holidays. The place wants to use audio and video surveillance to keep an eye on the tenants in the park, and I've already told them they're forbidden by law from organizing. That's false. That's a lie. That is incorrect, however you want to state it. A lot of shenanigans going on out there. So let's take this holiday break, whether you're doing Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or however you celebrate at your house, and spend some time building some connections with those around you, with your friends, with your neighbors, because that is where your strength lies. Your holiday gift to yourself this year, your holiday gift to your family, and your holiday gift to your community is your strength, your time, and your effort. And I want to thank everyone on the OSTA board for the gift of their time, for the gift of their effort, for their countless hours of dealing with problems that just seem to don't want to go away. And we're still at it. We're still here. And we want to thank you for your support. Membership is continuing to grow. Thank you for that. Share this podcast with someone. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to like. We're trying to get a larger and larger number of subscribers because that makes it easier for us to get our message out. So if someone hasn't heard about us, maybe that's a nice, thoughtful way to remind them at Christmas that we're out here and we're working for them. We're working for you. And what's more important, you are working for us. We are all working together towards a common goal. We have shown, and this is really fascinating to me, everybody told us when we went after the Rent Stabilization Initiative, HB 3054, it would never happen. We didn't have a snowball's chance in hell. Well, in fact, it passed and it's the law. And it's got a lot of people pretty much on edge. Our next effort, our next direction is increasing enforcement, strengthening the existing laws, and increasing enforcement of the existing laws. So that's where we're going in the next year. We are going to be having classes to help you form associations, help you form chapters. There's a lot of good things you can do. I mentioned this in an earlier podcast, and somebody said, really? Did you check your numbers? In our county, and I live in Jackson County here in the Medford, Ashland area, we're 25% of the population. Senior citizens are 25% of the population. Seniors vote. Seniors write letters. Seniors show up at meetings. And that gives us, when you consider in some off-year elections, only 21% of the voters vote. If seniors become highly active, not if, I'm not going to say that, when we continue to be highly active, we can be highly influential at the ballot box, and we can help drive a lot of good work forward. Let's support the legislators who are supporting us. A Merry Christmas to Jeff Golden. A Merry Christmas to Pam Marsh. And I want to include Rep. Neron in this as well. She's also been a part of the team. So thank you in the holiday spirit to all of you out there, to those in the legislature, to those in the parks, to those in the OSTA office. Wear an ugly sweater. Trade a stupid Christmas gift back and forth. Have a holiday dinner. And just a little note, holiday dinners have gotten to the point where they have to be catered. They have to be 25 courses. They have to use every dish in the house. This year, and I'll maybe another time tell you how we got onto this, but we have a Christmas holiday tradition of hot dogs. And this year, my wife and I are going up to the lake. I'm sorry, not to the lake. We're going up along the Rogue River. There's a campground we like, and we're going to pull in. We're going to pay the $6 registration fee, and we're going to build a fire. And this is weather permitting, of course, but we're going to build a fire, and we're going to have hot dogs, roast some hot dogs, have some chili, all the fixings, maybe some beans, maybe not with chili and beans, but you get the idea. Taking some salads and just relax and enjoy the nature, enjoy the quiet, and enjoy each other and the strength you can build during the holiday. So, from all of us here at OSTA, to all of you listening, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus, Happy Lumpfest, whatever you're doing. Be safe, be good to each other, and yes, we're coming back next year. We're even stronger and more excited and more revved up. So relax and enjoy this holiday season, and we'll see you then. The preceding program was a holiday presentation of Retired Guy Productions.